Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be trying something new. Several people have suggested I do stuff like this, so I'm going to be talking over, kind of giving a little overview of kind of this race and what was going through my head. This race was from February of 2022, back when I still ran at Southern Indiana, and this was at Illinois College, which is a Division III school in Jacksonville, Illinois. So this was a really nice 200-meter flat track. It was fairly new. I want to say it was a year, maybe 2 years old, but it was really nice. I'd say it's the nicest 200-meter flat track that I've raced on. Was not bad at all. So this is the 3,000 meters. So goal coming into this race is to qualify for nationals. So trying to run as close to 8 minutes as possible. So as you can see, we took off there and try to point out which one is me. So we're gonna have a pacer, Tyler Pence, and then you'll see a couple guys from Illinois Springfield in gold, and I'll be in a Southern Indiana. Guys are in red tops and blue bottoms. So here we are coming around the 200-meter mark. So that's me sitting in 4th place right there. My teammate Austin Nolan behind me. My other teammates in this race were Noah Huffnagel, my little brother Silas Winders, then we have Wyatt Harmon and Mitch Hofen there. You'll see a guy down here kind of right past the start-finish line in a blue hoodie and jeans. He just got into the camera on the right screen. That's our coach, Coach Hilliard. So he'll be giving us splits down there. So 400 meters in. So right now I'm just really staying relaxed. I knew we were going to have the pacer. And I knew that, Tyler Pence is the coach at Illinois Springfield. They're in our conference. Kind of set this up with them. Pick this meet together. So I'm just trying to stay relaxed and just sit behind him and his 2 guys. I knew they were going to go right behind him. So I'm just sitting there. The goal is just to stay right there. Stay in contact, but don't get ahead of myself here. So we're still grooving there. So ideally, we didn't even really want to come to this meet at the beginning of the season. We were going to try to get our national marks the week before at a meet at Grand Valley, but didn't run fast enough. And some of the other guys didn't have conference marks because one of their meets got snowed out. The bus couldn't take them. So kind of threw this together last minute. So yeah, you see here, I'm still just staying relaxed. I mean, no need to make any moves right now. We're all going the same pace, still going the same pace as the pacer. I want to say he was pacing us for around at 8:10, I want to say. So I knew I was going to have to cut down. But also being a 200-meter flat, we get a conversion, so knew that was working in our favor, but I'm not a fan of the conversions, so wanted to run fast enough where I technically didn't need the conversion. So see, still staying relaxed. The race kind of spread out by now. And I'll put the results in the splits, link to the splits in the description, so you'll be able to see all that. So I definitely don't remember the splits off the top of my head. I know the time, overall time, but we'll wait to the end to say that. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, right now I'm just probably not even thinking about much except just sitting right behind them. And I mean, if in the case of that we slowed down, I mean, I'd be ready to move. But I mean, Tyler Pence is really good pacer, always done a good job. He actually ran at Southern Indiana back in the day, a few years before I did. Was a national, I think a 2-time national champion, I think. 1 indoor, 1 outdoor. So, yeah, nothing's changed here. Some of these, the bulk of the race, just kind of the same old, just relax. That's the key for a distance event like the 3K. Really the 3K up, in my opinion, is just staying relaxed. No need to exert any more energy then you have to. So by this time, one of the Illinois Springfield guys, he was slowing down, so I had to move around him and tuck back in. So while I was kind of just not really thinking much, I was prepared for that. Didn't want to get away from the pacer. That would defeat the purpose of us going to the meet. And I didn't mention this was at like 9 something at night. Pretty late night. Still staying tucked in there. You can see that Illinois Springfield guy is really struggling. Drop back. The teammate's about to eat him up. So our pacer had stepped off, so it's just me, and that is named Blake Jones. Good runner from Illinois Springfield. So at this point I'm just sitting there waiting for the time to come to kick, because got a good kick. So Coach Hilliard there's telling me, to be ready. Be ready to kick. We're getting there. I'm just being patient. As long as he doesn't, I'm thinking as long as he doesn't slow down, I'm sitting right here. Let him do the work, and then I'll drop a good kick at the end, as I've been known to do. Just patiently waiting. So he started to slow down, so you can look over there on the backstretch. I passed him because he was slowing down. So I guess in an ideal situation I would have waited, but he was slowing down, so I can't base everything off him. Like, I got a time I got to hit. So at this point I'm kind of starting to push it. We're getting close to the end, so really got to start hammering. That's the beauty of the 3K, is you can really chip down those last few laps, and really make up some ground. Can't really do that in the mile. It's too short and you're going too fast. And you can do something similar in the 5K, but it's just not as easy. So yeah, I've already gapped him. So at this point I'm just fighting, running against the clock. But I didn't know how. I knew I was probably putting some distance on him, but I didn't know exactly how much. So I'm just hammering. I know, I'm seeing the clock. And I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to see how close I can get to 8 minutes. So I knew if I could really close down, flip off from 30-second laps here, I can get there. So getting towards the end here, really, really hammering it. So coming up here on the finish, see Coach Hood's excited, I'm excited. Sub 8, which was a pretty big deal. 7:59. Blake ran 8:09, so won by 10 seconds. You saw for a while there he was still with me. So I'm just at this point watching trying to see how my teammates do, but people were really amazed. You just thought I broke the world record or something, but felt good. So yeah, I'm just here congratulating my teammates. But it was a good race. First time breaking 8. Definitely I knew it got me into nationals, especially with the conversion. So yeah, it was a good night. So everything worked out really well. Pacer did a good job, had good competition. So good facility. Worked out well. So I'm already going to cut it off here. The video goes for a little bit longer. But let me know what you think about these videos. Not the best video angle, but it's what we're working with. So thanks for watching. We'll try to do this again.